This is an alien recently captured by humans. The military brought in 3 giant iron plates, each over 100 meters high, to seal the alien inside a narrow metal box. It was then transported through an underground tunnel to a subterranean base. Scientists were eager to dissect the alien for research purposes, but no one noticed that the newly replaced drill head was being gnawed on by alien insects. These insects have an incredibly high reproductive capacity and can divide into countless new ones in just a few seconds. At this point, soldiers in the laboratory noticed something unusual. The drill bit, harder than diamond, was being consumed at an alarming rate. The soldiers tried to leave, but were suddenly stopped by an officer outside, who noticed that the soldier's protective suit had already been breached by the insects. If they allowed the soldier to exit at this moment, the entire world would face a catastrophic disaster. Desperately, the soldier called for help, but the officer ordered him to restart the drill. Within less than a minute, the soldier was completely consumed by the insects. However, an even more terrifying event occurred next. The steel cables holding the alien were slowly being corroded. Even the bulletproof glass began to show cracks. The officer quickly activated the incineration button, and temperatures exceeding 1,000 degrees Celsius burned fiercely for 5 minutes. But when the smoke cleared, the alien was completely unharmed. Slowly, it raised its hands, and its body disintegrated into countless alien insects, which then began to attack humanity. The officer, terrified, turned to flee, but the laboratory had already been fully sealed off. The alien insects, moving at an astonishing speed, consumed the bulletproof glass, and in a matter of seconds, everything around them was swallowed up. Meanwhile, communication was lost between the armored forces outside and the base. With the explosion of the metal doors, countless alien insects poured out, and the officer outside immediately gave the order to open fire. However, the artillery shells did not repel the insects. On the contrary, they caused their numbers to multiply exponentially. In an instant, the entire military unit was completely consumed by the alien insects, and humanity's apocalypse was imminent. The only being who could stop this was the alien who had taken human form. The man touched a blue crystal ball, and instantly, the fish in the water and frogs on the shore all began to swarm into the ball. Simultaneously, all the other crystal balls around the world summoned animals, and the ball, along with all the animals, left Earth and flew into outer space. Meanwhile, Amy begged the man to stop it all. At that moment, Tom suddenly began to bleed from his nose. He had been invaded by the alien insects. Amy also realized that she, too, had been infected by the insects, but she still begged the man to save her son first. Amy's action shocked the man, revealing humanity's unique emotions and love. He then held both of their hands and, using his mind, extracted the alien insects from their bodies. In the end, the man decided to give humanity another chance. As Amy watched in astonishment, the man walked out of the air raid shelter, braving the storm. He made his way to the light sphere, struggling to stand and touch it. The man disappeared, and as the light sphere dispersed, all the alien insects lost their vitality and fell to the ground like rain. Humanity narrowly avoided a crisis, and the world returned to its peaceful state once again.